Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. Today we're going to be looking at a deck I've been trying to figure out for a while, ever since the set came out. We're going to be taking a look at ZOE YUUMI. I've tried so many different variations of this deck. I've tried ZOE YUUMI with a Shadow Wild Splash, trying really hard control with things like Vengeance and Withering Wails. I've tried a mono Targan flavor with a little bit of a Noxus splash, versions with a Ionia splash, versions with a Shadow Isle splash. Nothing really has come up to me so far. I've even tried a Bandle City version that was like the old Zoe Diana list, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. ZOE YUUMI with some Bandle City. Only actually playing 2 Yumis in the list because the more and more I've played Yuumi, the more and more I realize that drawing a second copy of her is kind of bad because her champ spell is really, really bad. Anyway, though, let's go and look at the deck. Okay, so welcome to the deck. This deck, ZOE YUUMI, as I was saying earlier, only 2 Yumis, 3 Zoes. You could probably try and fit in like a 1 of Diana or a 1 of Aphelios. I know some people would say, what about a 1 of Aurelion Sol? I think it's too slow in the current meta. If I wanted to play on a 6th champion, it would probably be a 1 of Aphelios for my personal taste. Maybe a 1 of Diana, but really it's up to you and what you want. Very highly malleable deck. So you can change out a lot of the cards in this deck for other things. Only certain cards are core in the deck. But yeah, this deck, the strategy is basically nothing new. If you've played Zoe Diana, you know pretty much how this deck works. It's pretty much a standard Targan Bandle City pile. You're going to just sit on the board, get a little bit of value here and there, a little bit of chip damage, and then you're going to play Star Shaping and win with a big Celestial. Occasionally, you will just win with a leveled up Zoe, but in this meta with Gnar and Pokesticks galore, good luck. Good luck leveling up Zoe. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Just trying to level, or just trying to stall and play a Star Shaping is the very, very simple explanation. I think it's actually fairly okay in the meta now. Now that the meta seems to be stabilizing, we can start to tech for certain matchups. A good example of that is 2 stress defenses for Papercraft Dragon decks. Your opponent plays Papercraft Dragon, you stress defense it, and basically just negate the attack. No hushes right now in this deck. You could definitely play some hushes. It might be good. Instead of playing Hush, I'm playing Friendship. I'm just testing out Friendship. I've been testing out with a lot of decks. I think there has to be a deck that really likes Friendship. But 4 mana might just be a little too much. But yeah, as for the rest of the deck, very powerful deck. Not sure on the numbers of the units too. I'm currently playing 2 Wounded White Flames. I had 3 for a bit. But then I changed it to 2 because we also have the Assistant Librarian. Assistant Librarian is pretty much Wounded White Flame ever since the White Flame got nerfed. Sure, White Flame has Fury as well, but we're probably going to use a Zenith Blade on a Librarian first before we use it on White Flame. And trying to spread out the buffs between Librarian and White Flame is just a little too much, because we also do want to buff up Yuumi a little bit too. So it's a little tough, like Zoe, sorry. Zoe, Librarian, and Wounded White Flame are the 3 units who are going to be taking most of the buffs. Yuumi attach, if you will. But that doesn't mean we can't attach a Yuumi to like a Conchologist or a Yordle Squire just to get a fairly sizable unit. It's fine because most likely you're going to get Yuumi back anyway. Anyway, as for the rest of the deck, let's go through it really quick. 2 group shots. I've gone from 3, 2, and 1. I've even tried 0. I think I like 2 at the moment because since we're Bandle City and Targan, we do have a decent amount of unit generation. It's not that hard for us to get up to a 2 damage group shot, and if group shot can be 2 damage consistently, it's pretty solid. Even at 1 damage, it's still okay. Maybe if you want to squeeze in other stuff, I would say cut this down to 1, because we have 3 Pokesticks anyway, so it's not that bad to cut down to 1. 2 Yordle Squires, pretty much just here for faded triggers. That's pretty much it. Tiny Shield on Zoe, though, is pretty good, getting her out of ping range, and getting her out of ping range is very great because of Pokesticks. 3 Zoes. I mean, why would you not play 3 Zoes in this deck? She's a great unit to attach Yumi to, and if you can just get 1 star chart, you're great. Like, 1 star chart is the goal per Zoe. If you get 2, you're probably in a great spot, and if you level up Zoe, then you're probably winning. Assistant Librarian, card's nice. Actually not seeing as much play as I thought it was, but it seems like people are finally starting to realize just how good this card is and exactly what kind of shell to put this card in. And Assistant Librarian plus Zenith Blade is really, really strong. Turn 2 Librarian, turn 3 Zenith Blade is extremely tough to beat. 3 Conchologist, it just gives you more spells. This card's just busted, really, for a Bandle City deck. 2 mana 2/2 is okay for a stat line, and then giving you a 3 mana spell. You're almost never going to whiff. The Targon spell pool for Conchologist isn't actually that strong, but since you're manifesting and getting 3 choices, you will very, very rarely whiff on choices. And Targon has some okay spells too for Fated, Hail Cascade, Guiding Touch, etc., etc. Speaking of which, we play 2 Guiding Touches, 2 Pale Cascades. I couldn't decide on if I wanted to do like a 3-1 split of 3 Pale, 1 Guiding. I like the 2-2 split. I think 2 Guiding Touch is nice just for a little extra healing to face as well, so I play 2 of them and 2 Pale because I like the card. 2 Telescope. I like this split with when I'm playing these kind of Bandle City decks, 3 Conchologist, 2 Telescope. I feel like Telescope is a good card, don't get me wrong. I really like it. I just feel like in slower decks like this deck, the fact that Telescope only has 1 health, so it just dies to pretty much anything, is so weak and it can just lose you a lot of tempo, even though it will give you a card. And you might say, like, we'll just pick the Celestial. Yeah, but you're still losing tempo usually, and you can't always rely on the Celestial being a unit because it's RNG. So still, we play 2 though. And then the Epic is just the high roll possibility. Sometimes you just get surprise removal like a Bone Skewer or a Ruination or something. So 2 Telescopes. If the meta slows down a bit, you could definitely go up to 3, but I like 2 at the moment. 3 Pokesticks. Pretty much a Bandle City staple by now. You can go down to 2, but I'd rather cut group shots before I start cutting Pokesticks, so I like all 3 of them. And 3 Solari Priestess. Comet is insanely good in this meta, so we play 3 Solari Priestesses. Meteor Shower is good too against the go wide Yordle and Arms decks. And Golden Sisters, so you know why those cards are good by now. And of course, Traveler for a little extra late game if you need it. 2 Stress Defenses. You can use this to try and keep your Zoe alive if you're trying to level her up. Mostly included in this deck to try and basically counter the Papercraft decks and other attached decks in general. Thanks to Yumi, you're actually probably going to have a unit that's big enough to actually kill the thing that you Stress Defense. Thanks to Yumi and your Fated units as well, Wounded White Flame and Librarian. But yeah, we only play 2. I could see myself playing 3 if I like the Friendship. The Friendship is a flex spot. You could cut the Friendship for a 3rd Stress Defense, but before I played a 3rd Stress Defense, I'd rather play a 1 of Hush. And 2 Wounded White Flames. Even though it's been nerfed, this card is still good. As a 2/4, it was busted. As a 2/3, it is still a very powerful card. And 2 Yumis. I explained already why I only like 2 Yumis. Yumi has a fairly bad champ spell, and outside of Obliterate, you're pretty much always going to get Yumi back when she dies, when the unit she's attached to dies. So we only play 2 of them. And 3 Zenith Blades. This card is just nuts in any deck playing Wounded White Flame or attached units in Fated, in general. Librarian, of course. And then the 1 of Friendship. I've mentioned it numerous times already. Mostly just here to be testing it out, but I think the Barrier Spell Shield versatility slightly beats Bastion's strength. Maybe it is worse, but I have had some games where giving Barrier to a unit has just won me a game because it's good in combat. And then our win con, 3 Star Shapings, mostly going to be how we win. Get a big unit like a Great Beyond or something and just hit our opponent in the face and we win the game. And of course the 4 health. 4 health heal is really nice. 2 mini morphs. I wouldn't actually not mind playing a 3 mini morph. I just don't know what I would cut. And we have Solari Priestess to give us comets anyway, so it's not that terrible to only run 2 of them. Anyway, though, that's pretty much the deck. Very fun deck. Deck I really, really like in the current meta. I just like Targon, in all honesty. And I like Zoe. Zoe is probably my second favorite champ, I'd say, after Karma. But Karma's, well, Karma. Anyway, though, let's go and test it out on the ladder. I hope it does really well. So let's go and see how it performs. Okay. Fairly common deck you see nowadays, Bandle Tree, ever since Ari Kennen was nerfed. Bandle Tree kind of is just showing up everywhere. I think I'll keep the Librarian, and that's it. Okay, so we can go turn 2 Librarian, turn 3 Zenith Blade. We're probably going to do that. Maybe not right away, because we don't have the attack token on 3. If I did have it on 3, I might do it. It depends on what I draw here. Interesting turn. Interesting hand. So this matchup is going to come down to basically if my, I am going to play this Assistant Librarian, by the way. I feel like this game is going to come down to if I draw my Solari Priestess and if I hit Comet. If I don't hit Comet, I'm screwed. If I hit Comet, I'm great. But yeah, we're just going to, well, we're not going to attack in here. We're just going to play Zenith Blade next turn. Get the Daybreak going. That's going to be pretty sweet. Friendship's a pretty good draw here. Hopefully they don't have a double ping here, like a double group shot. If they do, that just... well, we're screwed if they have that. That's a huge tempo loss. Nice. Very nice. So I've got a 4-5 with Overwhelm. Mayor's annoying, but I can go wide myself. I can play Conchologist Telescope here is what I'm thinking. And I might do that. I don't want to just play one unit here, so I think I'm going to play Conchologist Telescope. Conchologist, then attacking with the Librarian is what I'm looking at so far. Maybe Open Attack. I actually think I'll Open Attack to play around Arachnoid Sentry. Yeah, I like that play, actually, now that I think about it. All right, come on, opponent. Do you have a 1-drop you can play here or something? A Kennen or something? Come on, Bandle Tree. Show me those Bandle Tree stuff you do. All right, so like I said, Open Attack. Pokey Stick's pretty solid. Please don't mini-morph this. Well, you only have 5 mana. You can't mini-morph this. So I'm getting a guaranteed card here. That's pretty sweet.
Don't think I know that one.
Pokey Stick, nice. If they... I was going to say if they flocked. That's going to just get poked. It's going to play Conchologist here for now. Tentacles? Heavens Aligned? I think I like Heavens Aligned here. Try and find a Solari Priestess or a Sunburst?
Are you ready?
Alright, and we'll just play this. Just gonna go wide as well. Messenger, he's cheap, he's good. Seems good. Thankfully, this is gonna be a game, I said it earlier, this is a game where it's just Bandle Tree. This is all Bandle Tree. Okay, Supernovas will kill Bandle Trees. You got a Poppy or something here, opponent? I'm just gonna play my doggo. Mini-morph's not bad. Okay. I'll Pokey Stick here. Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, this is a Flock. They're holding up Flock mana, which is scary. But I think getting Wounded White Flame out there is nice. I'm not scared of the 1/1. They can't do much with this card. Obelisk of Power on that. That thankfully does nothing. So we can just chump it with our Conchologist. Nice, and they just passed. Probably here, gonna start with a Zenith Blade on this. Everything's looking good so far. If they have Buster Shot, we have Friendship to try and counter it. Kind of gotta be careful here. I am starting to run out of actual space in hand. It's 9 cards in hand. I think I'll just attack in with everything like this. Like, they've got a 5-2 for this. I don't really care. And here's the big problem with Yuumi. Yumi's just really, really slow and doesn't help you go wide, which you do want to do against Bandle City. I think I'm going to Friendship here. Like, sure, like, they have to Mini-Morph or Scorched Earth here. And I'm going to, yeah, well, did I say Mini-Morph? Yeah, Friendship for Barrier. And force out that Scorched Earth. Or Double Flock, I guess. See what they got. I hope it's just Mini-Morph and not Scorched. Alright, they got two options. Pokestick, sure. Pokestick's fine. I like that play. Nice. Good damage. Group shot's pretty sweet. And there it is. Oh boy. Alright. Are we going to just lose to this? Probably. I need you, Solari Priestess. Any day now. Any day now. But yeah, it looks like we're just gonna lose to Bandle Tree. I was hoping they wouldn't draw their Bandle Tree that quickly. But yeah, it looks like we're just dead. Electro Harpoon? Can go face. But yeah, I feel this Mini-Morph on my White Flame coming. We're just gonna attach Yuumi here. So this will buff Jay Medarda. Eh. And I think I have to cycle like this. That might have been incorrect, but I wanted to cycle and try and find my Solari Priestess. Because pushing this damage might actually matter. If they have Mini-Morph, we're just screwed if they have Mini-Morph. Alright, what you got?
Back off, buddy.
It's only 3. It's not that good. Yeah, it's really not that good, but I gotta take it. So we've got 2, 3, 4 burn here. So if I can get another 3 damage, I win. But yeah, they got this. I don't really see a way I can stop this. And Flocked or Scorched Earth, yeah. How big are you? 2, 4, 5. Okay, you're huge. I was gonna say, like, maybe I can Star Shaping to save it, but no, that won't do it. Well,
Sorry.
this is about what you expect when you go against Bandle Tree, in all honesty. Like, I can cycle? I guess I can do that. I can cycle and try and find my Solari Priestess and hope they don't have another Bandle Tree. Eh. So I can also, like, do this if I don't cycle into anything playable here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I don't like it, but we have to. Alright, pretty much the last turn here. So they still have to play Bilgewater and I think Freljord. So they need, like, Gnar and Grumble Slug. I mean, Bandle Tree's gonna give them one of those units anyway. One of those regions. Solari? Nope. GG. That's the Bilgewater unit. That's a problem. Yep. Yep, GG. We just never found our oh, now we find the Solari Priestess. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Oh well. But yeah, this is why a lot of people hate Bandle Tree. This is just what it does. And play your Freljord card, please. They don't have it? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, I need a comet. I didn't hit a comet.
Sunlight guide you, my
That's a
brethren.
problem. Might have been incorrect to have done that play. Wait, you're an elusive. I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna pass. Noxus? Sure. Don't you want to play your, Don't you want to play your Freljord card, opponent? And then blocked. Sure. Come on, play your Freljord card. Do it. Go for it. Well, good news is they didn't do it. Bad news is I don't have anything here. I have another priestess. Oh, jeez. Like, okay, so the good news here is they're not playing their last region for some reason. I can't hit comets to save my life.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
That's 2 Solaris, no comets. And there's the Freljord card. GG. Okay, so it's gonna be a grind fest. Darkness. I actually don't think Darkness is a good matchup for us. We don't actually have a way to answer a Catalyzer. And a 3-mana Catalyzer kind of just destroys, or a 2-mana on-curve Catalyzer just destroys me. I think I'm gonna throw away the White Flame and look for Conchologist. They kept 3 cards. Yeah, we're probably dead here. Oh, and we're drawing Zenith Blades? Yeah, this is not good.
There a message from... Oh, hey, what's that?
At least they don't have a ping? Okay, that's good. At least they don't have a ping. Alright, so let's see it. If they have Catalyzer on 2, we're pretty much dead. Oh, thank God it's not a Catalyzer. I'm just gonna start with this. I know I'm not getting another star chart, but I just want to discount her. Or discount it, and... Wow, really? I wanted to play the Solari there, but I didn't want to play into, what's it called? The Darkness that just played it. They played, because that would be scary. Wow, that's 3 sisters now in a row. 3 Solari... Not sisters. 3 Solari Priestesses where I'm not hitting
Comes the heart that
comets.
lights the way.
Why do I have bad comet luck? I know it's confirmation bias and all, but it feels like I have just terrible, terrible comet luck. I mean, I have to pass. If they played Vagar there, I would just lose. Give me a Meteor Shower this time, though? I mean, Comet, now I hit the Comet, but... I need the Meteor Shower, so I can kill a Vagar. Conchologist, sure, no problem. I'll just play my own, I guess?
Curiosities lie ahead.
Pale? Sure, Pale's pretty good.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
With our crystals combined.
And there it is. Crap. I mean, we're still in a fine spot, in all honesty.
Back heretic.
Like, 3 damage Darkness, that's about expected. I could have looked for an Equinox there. That was definitely a consideration. Really? Okay. It's cute, I guess. So I've got a problem here. My hand's too full. So I hope I hit, like, a charger. Okay, Moonsilver's good. Equinox is good. Moonsilver I need, though. But yeah, looking a little rough here. As long as they have 4 mana, I can't go below 5 mana. Yeah, I can't go below 5 mana, like I said. I mean, she's just gonna die. Sorry, Zoe. That's just what you do. Alright, Comet. Comet.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the rules.
Yep, there she goes. Yeah. I could pale, but there's no point.
My
We'll offer a trade here. Cool. I've got an okay hand. It's not looking good, but it's not looking terrible. And we've got star shapings too. Stress defense is fine.
The mountain knows me. I am the traveler.
All right. I'm gonna have to give them a... I don't like this, but I'm gonna have to give them at least 1 turn with Vagar here. I assume they have another ping here. Would that darkness play? Withering Whale, maybe? I hope it's Whale. I hope it's not another Pokey Stick. If it's another Pokey Stick, I'm screwed. Okay, that's better. At least it's not Pokey Stick. Just box. Sure. So this is good, though. Cosmic Inspiration does kind of cancel out... Yeah, that. These buffs here. So, just gonna Comet him. But yeah, 4 damage Darkness. Terrifying. Really? It was this Zenith Blade draw, I feel. Double Zenith Blade just kind of screwed me.
Anything can be scattered to its
Alright, Ishtali is whatever. I wish she had 1 less health so I could Meteor Shower her. Where are my units? I have units. I have librarians.
Through conflict, we grow.
Alright, we'll just heal here and cycle. There we go. That's something. Don't mini-morph this. Don't vengeance this. If you have to use hard removal, at least let it be mini-morph. Okay. Okay. None of my units are ever going to land on the field. Okay. She's a 4/3. Something. I can double pale here?
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
I will do this, though. Mostly for the space in my hand. I need it. And we'll just pass. No need to play more of anything. Of course I drew my 3rd Zenith Blade. Why am I not surprised? But yeah, like this is a tough matchup in general, but we're trying. We are trying. I don't know. Darkness is just so tough for a lot of stuff. We'll heal her up. Normally, I'd love seeing that card. I'm still gonna take it. But yeah, normally I would love this card because it's a solid win con against Shadow Isles control. The problem is... my opponent's playing mini-morphs. I don't know, maybe they're on the version that doesn't play that many mini-morphs. Let's just do this really quick.
Make the hurt your weapon.
I don't know. Like, this matchup, I feel, is a matchup where if you need to get a Librarian or a Yuumi out quickly. So this is a matchup where I would love to have 3 Yuumis just to find an early Yuumi. Because Zoe's not working. Another Yordle Squire is not bad, though. Take a tiny shield, I guess. Catalyzer. Alright, let's see it. Let's see the mini more. I know they have it. I'm still gonna do this attack. Yep. Not surprised at all. Very not surprised at all. At least it's a 5/5. Okay, free turn for me. So how am I winning this game? Okay, that helps. Like, this Cosmic Inspiration is pulling so much weight. They're starting to run out of cards. I will say that's... Okay, hello.
And the dead.
They are starting to run out of cards, though, so that is the good news. That's going to just be 5 to face. Gifts? Harpoon? Ugh. None of these are good. I guess I'll take Gifts Crescendum to try and find a Librarian. Problem is I might hit, I don't know, Conchologist maybe?
Darkness your own.
I might just die here. I really hope I hit Librarian and not Telescope. Because I kind of need Telescope to give me a high roll epic. So give me Librarian, please. I really need it. Thank you. I'm not going to play around them having Vagar here. I'm just going to play this now. If they have Vagar here, well, they have Vagar here.
You're not a hero, right?
Group shots, a thing. Okay. Alright, do you have a Vagar here? If so, I'm probably dead. If not, looks good for me. They probably have... I assume they have Vengeance. Ugh, that's... Okay, we are going to go for the 50-50. Come on, 50-50. Let's go 50-50. Come on, give me a little luck game. Thank you. Got a little bit of luck there. You'd love to see it. We'll just do this now. Mostly to activate our Pale Cascade.
A clue.
Really need them to not have a mini-morph or a Vengeance here. If they have a mini-morph or Vengeance here, I'm screwed.
Persistence is
Oh, they have it. Please be a mini-morph this time and not a Vengeance. You've played one mini... Yeah! They don't have it! All right!
Don't think I know that one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. This is great. I actually might have a chance now. Pokey Stick's good too. 2 mini-morphs? Okay, I feel confident. Ruination's annoying. But whatever. At least I got 1 card from the Librarian. Why didn't I play that before? Yeah, now that I think about it, I should have played this friendship before. I guess I'll do this now. But yeah, that was a misplay. I should have played the Guiding Touch. I was like, I don't have anything I can draw that would help me against Ruination. Sure. I'm just looking for units here. I'm mostly cycling for units. I don't know what I could draw that would help. Star Shaping would help. I guess I'll take the Destroyer. Can I? Thank you. So, good news. That's a good draw. We will start with this. see what I get. Heroic Refrain and Flame Spitter are both good. So's Hunger or Fey Aid for the Owlcat. It would be a 5/4 with Spell Shield. And then I can... Yeah, I actually like that a little more. 5/4 with Spell Shield and we Zenith Blade it. That's fine. That's actually really good that they're wasting a ping on that. And now we just play Destroyer and hope it's enough. Do you have a ping and a Minimorph or a ping and a Vengeance? They have a Vagar. Are you telling me you can't answer this? There's no way you're telling me you can't answer this. I could... Can I kill him? No, I could push in 1 extra damage, but it's not lethal. Oh, please don't get the 50-50. Please get the Spiderling. Well, we lost. GG. I mean, that's not loss. Yeah, like, we can... So we'll take 11 here. They play Darkness, and then they play the Darkness that they get at the start. And then we play Minimorph on Vagar. Hello, Yumi. Good to see you. Yep, and we'll just play... If they play a unit here, we're so... Okay, they didn't pass priority. You want to hit my 4-2 for some reason? Please? I'll play a unit. Yes! That's so good. Kind of annoying it's an Nishtali Sentinel, but that's still pretty good. So they have to hit the 4-2. That's good. Or that. Never mind. So... I'll just do this.
Bury fear, bury doubt.
And... I'll block like this, and Zenith Blade up the Owlcat. Yeah, that's gonna be my game plan here. And then we'll just open attack, and hope it's enough. Alright. Come on! Owlcat, we did it! We outgrinded Darkness! Wow, I did not have faith in that game. Okay, welcome back to the deck. 2 games, only 2 games. Sorry, it's only 2 games if you wanted more. But this deck, it has long games, so I didn't want to do a 3rd game because then this video would probably become a 50-minute video, and it's around the 40-minute mark or so now, like 38, 39 minutes, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, 1 loss, 1 win. We beat Darkness, which is actually pretty impressive for a deck, being able to outgrind Darkness, which Target Bandle City is one of those decks. It really helped that we had that Cosmic Inspiration, which made all of our units actual threats. Went against Bandletree. We lost against Bandletree. It felt bad, but in all honesty, Bandletree, it's not as bad of a matchup as it seemed in that 1 game. I just had really, really bad luck, and I couldn't find a Comet, and they had a really, really early Bandletree. I just couldn't find a Solari Priestess. I found it at the end, but then she wouldn't give me a Comet. So there's that. But yeah, Bandletree shouldn't be that bad. Like, you should have... I'd say you're not unfavored. You should be slightly favored. Maybe... No, not slightly favored. I say you should be even. It really comes down to, does Solari Priestess give you Comet? If the answer is yes, you're probably going to win. If the answer is no, or you can't even find the Priestess, you probably lose. Because a Zenith Bladed Faded unit is going to just get mini-morphed. Or Scorched Earth, or Flocked. But yeah, that's the deck. I really like this deck idea, like this deck style, ZOE Yumi, like just a Bandle, or not even just Bandle, but there's Targon Yumi ZOE value pile. Still experimenting with other regions. I think I like Bandle City the most because Bandle City is just a busted region and so OP. So I think I'm gonna just stick into Bandle City with ZOE YUUMI for now and try out some other combinations of cards. But I think this is about where I like the deck, and I do like Friendship. Friendship feels just pretty solid. Giving barrier to stuff is really nice. So I like what we got here. Yoral Squire pulled her weight too, so I wouldn't cut the Yoral Squire. But yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion on this deck. Do you think do you think there's anything here? Do you think ZOE YUUMI is viable? Do you think it's just not good enough against, say, like Gnar piles? I'd love to hear your opinion on this deck. And if you guys just enjoyed the video in general, I'd love it if you could leave a like or a comment down below. Always helps out the channel and helps out me. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you want to watch me play some more Legends of Runeterra, you can go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all again once more for watching. And until I see you guys in the next one, bye!